Why are we not doing everything in our power to make sure that we plant that tree to give shade to people that we will never meet? So when I talk about the Chicano Music Festival and people tell me, "Oh, you're pigeonholing yourself by calling it the Chicano Music Festival," I say it's the opposite. The Chicano Music Festival is a door. It's a vessel for other people to come experience a 360 telescopic view of the beautiful elements of our culture. The microscopic view is always on the inner city and everything that goes wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We never get the telescopic view of everything that is beautiful. The paleteros, las señoras, you know,
The
the
elotes,
elotes, the marbles, you know.
Well, to be fair, people like the drama. They always would like to see the car crashes.
But look, Doc, you say people like to see the drama. What people?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have to stay away from that.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to become the other side of that. And we can outnumber them. Because right now we live in a world that has more bad people than good people, more fake people than real people, more unconscious people than conscious people. By doing what you're doing and by doing what I'm doing and what others are doing is how we change that. We may not live to see it, but we're going to fucking keep trying.
It's like Tupac said, he might not change the world, but he's going to inspire the
Yeah, dog. They said that.
He's a G.
That's right, bro.
What is it? What is Chicano to you? What is Chicano? What does it mean to be Chicano for you?
I mean, Chicano, technically it's just geographics. We're all part of the same thing. You know, we have Mexican DNA. If you're a Chicano, you got Mexican DNA from Mexico, from the other side. You're just born in a geographical place that was created by humans, a border that was created by humans, and that makes you Chicano, right?
A lot of people get fixated on, Chicano, Latinx. I don't subscribe to that.
No.
There's a quote from Malcolm X that if a cat goes in the oven and the cat has kittens, you don't call those cats biscuits.
Yeah.
If a Mexican, wherever a Mexican is, wherever they have kids, they're Mexican.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
So to me, Chicanos, I mean, that's everything to me, right? That's my upbringing. That's my tía saying, mijo, vete la soda. Right?
Yeah.
Ahí están los pesos, going to Tijuana.
Yeah.
Look,
if you didn't experience that, like, there's
Hey, they would say, where's the envase? I was like, I don't know, I was supposed to bring an empty fucking bottle to get a new Coke. Yeah. Dile que para la otra te la voy a dejar y I'll fucking be with my two big ass Cokes.
Yeah, bro, las cundinas.
Bro, that's everything to me.
But same.
And that's why it's hard when you see a lot of people attack our culture or be indifferent, especially if they're Mexican, right?
I was just about to say, one thing that I do despise is, I want to be careful how I say this.
Yes. Tread lightly.
Dog, people that raise the flag that never even been to Mexico, that ain't been in the jungles in Mexico, that ain't been to the pyramids, that ain't been, in TJ.
Dude, I remember those.
You know what time it is, dog. Like, when was the last time they didn't even speak Spanish?
But you know what's crazy? When I see that, I also feel like, for me, I see the young kids waving the flag, and I feel like, damn, they're so connected still. Like, there's no, like, for us, this is us. It's in us.
But I'm not talking about perception. I'm talking about reality.
Well, them actually but they are living it. Okay, somebody one time told me, Danny, why you defend Mexicans so much? Like, why are you always defending Mexicans? Because, I get into sometimes little political stuff and I get in trouble for that. And somebody told me, why are you always defending Mexicans? I was like, I was born in Mexican. Like, my parents Mexican, my uncles Mexicans, my best friends Mexican, my food Mexican. How can I not defend what made me? And I have a saying, you can't make me hate what built me.
It's in your DNA, bro.
Yes.
All your ancestors were in Mexico.
And I feel like a lot of kids don't understand how great they are. And that's why they subscribe to false people, false prophets, these supposedly freaking alphas or whatever, and they got like
All of that is
they
still,
got like 10 babies mamas and all this, and it's like, bro, you're subscribing to that because you don't know the greatness you have in you. The potential, dude, you have is out of this world because we come from greatness.
of course.
So when I see all these things, I'm like, nah, dude, that's not.
Yeah, but now you do business with corporate America that sees you different. They see us with different eyes and they listen with different ears because we are showing them by what we do, my business, your business, that we are bringing it. Dog, the festival has thousands of people. People come, every gang in San Diego has come to all three festivals, not one fight, not one issue, not like reals, like serious, like the real ones, like everyone's there together. Symbiotic energy, mutualism, togetherness, raza, you know, and that makes me proud, bro.
That's
You know,
what we need.
dog,
We need more of those spaces
let me,
where we can
yeah,
come together.
and let me tell you what makes this even beautiful, like even almost in an unspoken way. I grew up in Sherman. I'm from Sherman. Logan Heights has always been the big rival when we were growing up. The Chicano Music Festival is in Logan Heights. And I'm from Sherman. I'm the face of it.
Every year is
In the same
Logan.
place. And all the homies from Logan, salute to the homies from Logan. Love, respect, everyone chilling.
It's beautiful.
Everyone's together. Even if it's little one from Sherman doing it. And much respect to them, dog, because they're paving the way like that. They show the little youngsters like, hey, this is the way it's supposed to be. And we're all getting along. We're all dancing. We're all celebrating. We're all empowered by that energy. And you can literally feel the energetic frequencies of our ancestors, bro. Proud of us. So that's why my narrative never changes. That's why the monetary gain is not first. Leaving a moral element into the equity and the historical value of that means more than the money. To be able to have a youngster come experience and see, oh shit, I'm watching this happen. That's little one on the news. Like, oh shit, Cadetes de Linares really came to Logan Heights. Sonora Inamita was here. King Little G was here. Lighter Shade of Brown was here. Tierra, the Midnighters, the Delphonics, Sly Stick and the Wicked, Shadow, Miss Crazy. They were all here. And it's real.
In their community.
In the community, dog. You know what I'm saying? And we're experiencing, like, when the drone came and I get the recap and you see the black sky, you just see a little light come down, then you see a sea of people, you know, listening to Together, Baby. I'm confessing a feeling. Lala means I love you. They call him Little One, the boogeyman, till I die, Conejo. All of us. And it's been a beautiful representation of our culture, dog.